Welcome back, everybody, to Dren608 Plays. Well, I posted my failed attempt at playing Star Wars Empire at War. I managed to lose it in 6 sessions as the Rebel Alliance because I didn't realize how much I had to do before I even got into the various missions or whatever. There will be a post up asking if people want me to go back and try it again. But I thought when I looked back at the polls, there was some more voting after I started doing Heroes of Might and Magic and Star Wars Empire at War. And XCOM here came up with tied out with the other two. So I thought I would start up at least a few videos here for XCOM. I'm going to do Enemy Within because I think it's has a more interesting extra story plots involved with it. It's also a little bit harder. I think in the options here, beef that up. I'm going to turn down the sound effects a little bit and the music because it can get a little overwhelming. And I'll leave the voice alone pretty much. Soldier speech, soldier's language. New soldiers' spoken language will match their nationality. That could get interesting. Gameplay. I don't know. Do I want to have autosaves on? It's been a while since I've played. I can't remember if I had autosaves on before. Oh, let's turn on the autosaves. Everything else I think is okay. If I go into a single player game here, now I've played it on this before, but I don't think I want to do that since it's been a long time. What's the advanced options? Command your squad, manage headquarters, and tutorial. Mysterious resource. Anybody undertake a campaign to rescue an alien abductee who is more than she seems. I haven't done that one. Should we see if we can do that? Operation Slingshot is the one. Mysterious Triad Operative. Let's try that one too. I'll go ahead and turn the tutorials on just for the sake of doing things. And then we're going to go on normal. I normally would go up to a higher level if I was playing by myself and not worrying about it, but we're gonna stay on normal here. Okay. So let's just start off on a normal thing, and I'm adding another position there that I don't remember doing that mission. So we get started up here. Those who play with the devil's toys will be brought by degrees to wield his sword. Buckminster Fuller. Interesting cinematics that they start off with. I remember this. Yeah, like you all would just walk around a crater. What are you, nuts? Call the police and get the hell out of there. I'm sorry. Most humans I know would not be doing that. They would be doing what he's doing from the beginning. If something falls out of the sky, I'm not going anywhere near it, you know? Okay. That was fun. unlock to see some camera stuff. Vigilo Confidio.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed.
Yeah, I would probably screw it up. It's been a long time since I played this. I imagine I'll screw this up pretty badly.
Good luck, Commander.
Enemy within.
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1.
You were being deployed to Germany. At 1900 hours Zulu, several unidentified objects fell to Earth. After ruling out the possibility of a downed satellite, we now believe these objects to be extraterrestrial in nature. Shortly after impact, German officials received reports of mass hysteria and freak weather around one of the impact zones. Then things went dark. At 2100 hours, a chopper carrying a German military recon team went down in the area after they reported being fired upon. As you know, Germany is a member of the Council, and they have requested our assistance. Our mission is to assess the situation on the ground, ascertain the current status of the German recon team, and investigate the extraterrestrial objects. Central out.
Okay, it's always move to flank enemies if possible. They're easy to hit. Score critical hits against. Okay, so we are ready to engage. Let's launch our first mission here. I don't get to choose what my squad looks like. I just get whatever I get. There's going to be some tutorial stuff in this too.
Looks like we found the crash site.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Negative. Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
Drop our ship down in the middle of a city. And we run out the back ramp. Maybe. I think we all just have regular guns. I don't think we have any specialists here.
Central, you getting all this?
Copy that, Delta Squad. First things first, let's get you out of the open and into cover. Whatever did this could still be out there. Delta 1, take point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
Right here. Okay, so this is going to be a little tutorial thing for everybody. Use the mouse to select a highlighted position and move the soldier. Right click, okay. Soldier can move up to 2 times per turn. The number of remaining moves is indicated on the soldier's unit flag. Okay.
Good. Now advance to the vehicle nearby. Delta 2, your turn. Move up to the debris. That thing isn't going to offer you much cover, but it's better than nothing. There's full cover straight ahead. Advance to that position. Delta 3, move to that vehicle dead ahead.
Central, I have movement. 30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point.
Okay, so he goes to here.
Delta 4, go check it out. It's a long way from your position, and there's no available cover between here and there, so you better double time it.
So you're gonna run to here. So you're gonna get killed. You're gonna kill the Japanese girl.
Holy hell.
What do you see, Delta 4? Report.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something.
Is that your man, Delta 4?
Negative, sir. That's someone else.
Dr. Valen, what's he saying?
He is saying, help me. That radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position, based on its strength, probably from inside a structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember, stay in cover.
Long distance pedestrians will pursue both moves and end the soldier's turn. Okay. So now I have to choose what I'm going to do here. That would be a that's dashing to there. Is that Dancher? So he's there. You want me to advance on that position, but I don't want to go there. I'm going to get shot. I don't want to be there. They want me to move him to here. So that's a dash. This guy, we're going to move up on this side.
Central, I got a lot of blood here.
Roger. See where it's coming from.
Okay, now I should be able to turn the camera somehow. How do I turn the camera? So I'm going to use up my other move and I'm not going to be able to shoot. I don't like this.
Central, I think I just found another one of the recon team. Or what's left of him. But this doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Sir, I have visual on the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted. Talk to me, soldier. What is it?
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad. You're almost to the building. Keep moving.
Just gonna dash and get shot.
Okay, people. Now let's get inside. Delta 1, there's a window in front of you. Let's take a look.
Okay, so he's gonna go up here and take a look inside the building. Got it.
In position. Looks clear.
Copy that. Get in there and get to cover.
This is not how you would
Delta
do this.
2, that door's in our way. Take it down.
Solid copy.
How do I take it down? Not telling me how to take it down. Do I just run in here and he'll bust the door down as I go through? I guess. See, they have me dashing all the time. In reality, you would not dash like this all the time. You would take a one move and be ready to shoot, kind of thing.
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Copy, Delta 3. Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach. Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try. Hallo, können Sie mich hören? Wir sind hier, Ihnen zu helfen. Bitte lassen Sie Ihre Waffen fallen.
Why do you keep
He
dashing
appears
me?
to be in shock.
Stop
Keep your
dashing.
eyes open, people. I don't like the looks of this.
Yeah, they're leading me right into getting somebody killed here. So they have me dashing all the time. I wouldn't dash. They keep dashing and it's like, no, you don't dash. You move so you can shoot. They just want me to keep dashing and I don't like this.
Delta 3, move in and disarm him. Carefully.
I don't want to dash up there. I can't do anything if I dash up here. Oh, they're gonna get me dead. You're gonna die. Sorry, dude. You're gonna die.
Delta 3 is down! He's down! Delta 1 is down!
Did I lose all my guys?
Central! We're taking fire from multiple X-rays!
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire!
Damn it. Delta 2, your flank 2. Find some better cover.
Where am I supposed to go? That's better cover? That's not better cover. Alright, tell me to move there.
Alright, Delta 2. Weapons free. Get ready to fire.
The action you wish. Assume I want to fire. Do that.
Nice shot. Delta 4, you're freed up to move. Get out of there and get into cover. Now toss your grenade at the enemy in front of you.
Yes.
Now get ready for their counterattack. Look out, Delta 4. There's another one coming in behind you. Damn it. It's just you now, Delta 2. Let's tip the odds in our favor. Look around for a position where you can flank the enemy.
Which is here.
That's it. You have a clear shot from that position. Fire.
Central, I think that's it. It's over.
So you lose 3 guys.
Roger that, Delta. Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
So we lost 3 guys. Identify base location. All aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase from North America. Europe is expert knowledge. Foundry and the officer training school are 50% less. South America. Why are they red? Autopsies and interrogations are completed instantly. Monthly XCOM funding increased by 30%. I don't know. I can't remember where I went last time. I'm not sure where I should go, but I'm gonna go to North America just for the heck of it.
Affirmative. We are coming home.
I lost all my guys. That's the problem when you put on the tutorial, is you lose your guys there. Alright, while the cutscene's going, I'm gonna take a drink.
What are they?
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers. If you'll excuse me, doctors, the commander is waiting in mission control.
That's
Their
tough.
technology is far beyond ours.
Then I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
Doctor. doctor and doctor. It's the doctor.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Okay, so I need to go to the barracks first. And this is the base you have. And you've got a...
Commander to the barracks. Commander to the barracks.
Okay, so you click on this,
Commander,
it takes you to...
the soldier is waiting for you in the armory, which is located there in the barracks.
Okay. He's a heavy. And we can promote him. Where's that from? Argentina? Argentina. We've got... Peng, Harry Thompson, Jerry O'Neill. 2 from Germany. Let's see, I think that's Greece. Not sure which one that one is. White on red? I don't know. That's Soviet. That's China. Belgium. Belgium and Germany, Italy, I think that's Italy. I don't know. Won't tell me what the countries are. Okay, so if I click on this guy...
Only one recruit from Delta Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order.
Okay, so we get some abilities.
As you know, Commander, every soldier is different. This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines.
Okay, so we get the fire rocket, that's the automatic
This soldier
one.
will now carry a rocket launcher, in addition to his standard weapon. The aliens won't know what hit him. Oh, Dr. Valen asked to see you in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
Commander to the research labs.
Okay,
Commander
then we go
to the
here.
Research labs.
She's gonna talk to us.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Okay, and then it's probably gonna give me research choices. So xenobiology takes 8 days. I need 3 sectoid corpses. I need 1 more. Because I blew one up with a grenade. That's right. Crucially, that we gain thorough understanding of develop weapons and tactics better suited to combat. Well, we can't do that. Weapon fragments, 8 days. I have enough weapon fragments. Fragments are all that remain of the powerful alien when an encounter. Further study could lead to advances in our own weapons and development. In alien materials. Aliens appear to be using materials that are lighter and stronger than anything we've ever seen. A cursory examination has shown and given us ideas for ways to improve the soldier's current body armor. More research is required. We'll go with armor.
Thank you, Commander. This research will take some time.
Yeah, I know.
We will notify
8
you
days.
once it is complete.
It's gonna take way too many days because I don't have enough sight.
Commander to mission control.
Now I'm at
Commander
mission
It
control.
sounds like you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander. If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
Yeah, we know, man.
Commander to mission control.
Now I gotta go to
Commander
mission control.
control.
Mission control here. Okay.
The enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
Yeah, I hate those. Okay, we've got alien abductions reported. We've got one in the United States and one in Shanghai. I get $200 if I go to Shanghai. I get scientists if I go to the United States. Panics at 1. Panics at 1. Doesn't tell me what the minuses are. What's my time here? I'm at 25 minutes. So I gotta pick one of these to go to. You know, I really think I want the scientists. I don't know, I guess I'll take more scientists. We'll go to China on the next choice. Next chance we get, we go to China to reduce their panic. I can't remember how I reduce panic. We're gonna go there.
Understood. The troops are waiting for you in the hangar.
Okay.
Commander, before deploying our squad, you can choose which soldiers to send out there. I've taken the liberty of calling up our veteran. His combat experience makes him invaluable on the battlefield.
Okay, so Valdez has, if you look at his loadout, he's carrying a light machine gun, he's in body armor, there's a rocket launcher, and a grenade, which is all we can really do. Because I don't have anything else I can give him. Okay. And then this guy's just going to be straight up assault rifle till I know what he can do. You don't get to know what they do until after they go out on their first mission. So he's got 6 hit points, will of 40. Will of 40. So these guys are all the same. He's got a little bit better will, aim, and extra hit point. So they don't have a lot of hit points. Okay. And then I remember this, you can go in and customize like their voice, their range. You can give them new names if you want. You can't give them a nickname, I guess. I think you have to wait till they're above squatty before they get nicknames. I can't remember about the nicknames. But you can change their names if you wanted to try and keep track of them better. And you can like standardize the... You can screw around with all this. It's like with armor. You can change the color of the armor. Just what I usually do is like I change the color of the armor to match what I think they should be considered. Like my heavies I tend to put in red. You know, support guys I'll put in like a light blue. Assault guys usually go in something really dark like that. You can get some really funky colors here. The bright neon yellow, there you are. Everybody will see you. But I like the reds myself for the heavy weapons guys. But you got 30 colors? Oh, more than that. 32 colors. Alright, for my heavy guy, I'm going to put him in that first red that we saw. I'm going to put him in that red. For now. Okay. Just so I can keep track of where the veteran is. Okay, so then you come out here, and then you would have to say launch mission. Now, before I do that, I'm going to see if I can save this. Can't save it here. Dang nabbit. Why don't they let me save? Alright, we're going to have to launch out this way. I guess I'm going to have to get to the beginning of the mission before I can save. Alright. Gives us a quick briefing.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
It's arrived at the mission site, so we begin the assault. Here we go. Any abduction in progress. Site is clear of civilians. Site is clear of civilians. Collateral damage is not a concern. Neutralize all hostile targets. Be on the lookout for ladders and drain pipes. Gaining a height advantage over an enemy increases your chance to hit them. Okay. Can I save here? They don't let me save. That's what I remember about this. It's very bad about places where you can save. So I have to wait till I'm actually on the ground and then I should be able to save. Because I want to actually do the mission in the next video. we're already coming up on a half an hour. Try to keep these to half-an-hour missions if I can. Everybody's out.
Hold on, soldier. Before you move out, let's see what's inside that building. Your squad mate is closer, so let him check it out.
Okay. All right, we're going to save the game here. Okay, so it is doing auto saves for me. Okay. This is game 7 for me, huh? So if I go there on the empty slot, okay, so it gives me the name there. All right. So that's what I needed to do. And then we'll come back and pick this up in the next video, okay? And we'll do this mission to try and get rid of the aliens and not lose too many people along the way. All right? All right. And it gives you there'll be some tutorial stuff up here that we'll try to remember to read through and do for you, okay? So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really, leave me comments on the playthrough. If you're, have anything you would like to add to my playthrough here. I have played this game before. I've gotten like all the achievements except for the one where you have to 1v1 somebody with plague. I think you have to beat somebody with the plague in order to get that achievement. But other than that, I've got all the achievements. So I played this game. I played the heck out of this game back when it first came out a long time ago, and got through all the highest levels that I had to do to get the abilities and stuff, and only 4 kind of thing and stuff like that. So I did get through all the bits and pieces, and things are starting to come back to me. I do remember the tutorials are they lead you into problems. Sometimes I think I should turn the tutorials off to not, lead me down the garden path, as it were, because they're going to have you do things that you probably shouldn't do. I am trying to get to 500 subscribers, so please, if you can, subscribe to the channel. I'm at 320 something right now. Trying to get to 500 by the end of the summer, if I can. So every subscription would help. Nice thing about subscriptions is it's free to you. If you want to keep track of the content that I'm creating, you can hit the notify bell. And I try to be very descriptive in my. I don't try to do like clickbait headlines. I try to put out there what did I do in this video kind of thing. Like this video will probably be called, getting started or something like that. So you'll know that it's at the very beginning of the game and I'm still, going through the initial stages and whatnot. And then I'll, the next video will be abduction site and maybe base, information or whatever. And then I'll probably do them 1 video per mission on a general basis. So there'll be lots and lots of videos, but they all should be relatively short, like around 30 minutes or so. There might be ones where if it's really fast, I might do 2 and go at like 45 minutes or something. But you can leave me comments on what you'd like to see. You want to see them shorter or you want to see them longer, or I do more things? Just let me know in the comments section. I do stream 3 times a week, or I'm trying to. Wednesdays was a fan pick for me to play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So I am doing that. We're trying to get off our initial planet, and we're kind of on a timer from what I saw from where I left off in that one. So hopefully we'll get off the initial planet and be able to continue our adventures in that one. On Saturdays was a fan pick from about a year ago. I'm playing Pathfinder Kingmaker as a female monk and romancing Tristan. We're in the final chapter there. We're actually in the final part of the last chapter. We're at the final boss fight or whatever. For the standard game, there are choices at the end of the battle against the big baddie. There's choices where you can choose to just end it by picking one choice. It'll just end it and show you the slides. And then there's another one that will lead you into sort of an epilogue chapter. And there's a couple of quests in there that you can do that will extend the game a little bit longer. And you fight bigger, badder. All your enemies in that one are really, big and bad. And they forcefully start you off reduced so that you have to try and complete some things in a reduced state, and then you get your power back as you complete everything. So it's an interesting concept to try and force it to become interesting. But we'll just have to wait and see. When I get to that one, I am planning on, before I do the final battle, I'll hard save. I'll do the final battle, and if I can't save before I talk to make those decisions on which way to go, then I will do the decision to do the quick end so everybody can see it. What the heck? What is going on? Okay, I don't know what the hell just happened. I just lost my screen. Oh, I did. Just bounced me out of the screen. Interesting. So we'll come back and we'll fight this battle. And then for the Pathfinder Kingmaker, I'm going to do the short ending. Then I'm going to go back. If I have to go back through the fight, I'll go back through the fight again. And then I'll do the extended ending so that we can see the extended ending on stream, but you'll actually have a definitive end. So we can see how well my romance worked out. Okay? And then on Fridays, we're trying a new experiment this year. It's computer role-playing games, but the multiplayer kind. So there's more than just me playing and commenting and doing things and stuff. My youngest, Ace, told me that they would help me out. They're playing a barbarian. I'm playing a bard. We're playing in Baldur's Gate 3, and we did add a mod to increase the party size because we were getting tired of trying to remember whose storyline was coming up and which character we needed to be in the party in order to do things. So now we can bring more people. We are limiting ourselves to 6, so 2 tabs, 2 player characters, and then 4 companions. That lets us do 4 companion stories at the same time and try to keep the various storylines going while we complete the Chapter 1 objectives. So that's where we're at there. Okay? So join us on Fridays for that. We have been having some problems between illness and the fact that real life seems to want to schedule stuff on us on Fridays. So we haven't been real consistent to being there every Friday. So check out the channel to see if we're actually doing it on any given Friday. I schedule them for every Friday, but sometimes you'll get them. They'll pop a message up like on Thursday saying, "We're not going to make it. We have something else that just jumped on us," and so on. Like last Friday, it was Thursday evening that one of us got sick, and it was like, okay, I got to post up that we're not doing this tomorrow because we're not in any shape to do it. So it's been hit or miss. We're trying to come up with. I think we might try and do it on a different day, and if we do, then I'll change. I'll put up a notice saying that we're changing the stream time to a different day or whatever. But if you're subscribed to the channel, you'll be able to tell that because just be able to check and see when I've got things scheduled. All right. We're also doing some content creation. That's what this is. Content creation is done in episodic content creation. I have a whole series that I've done on Heroes of Might and Magic 5. I got through the first 2 campaigns on that. First one is a tutorial campaign, and I managed to get through the second one, so I'm now on to the third part. I'm in the second campaign, but I'm like on the third mission of that. Third mission? Is that 4th mission? Maybe going into the 4th mission. I don't know. I'm in the second campaign somewhere. And there's like 4 or 5 campaigns that you have to go through to complete Heroes of Might and Magic 5. So I am doing that as an episodic thing, trying to, find good places to break and do that one. I did do Star Wars Empire at War. I failed as the Rebels in 6 sessions. It didn't take me very long to fall apart. Didn't understand what I needed to do, and I'm not very good at point-and-click RTSs anymore. I was one of the original Command and Conquer people, and I thought it was the greatest thing ever. And then as I've gotten older, I found out I can't point and click and jump around the map like I used to do. I need to have a slower pace, something where I can pause the game and think about what the heck am I supposed to do now. And it's kind of hard to do there because you can pause the game, but you can't really give too many orders under the pause situation. So you kind of have to pause and say, okay, I got to click here and move there and click here and attack this and click here and do this and click here and do this and know what order you're going to do it in. And it's like, okay, start the clock, click, click, start racing around trying to get everything done that you need to get done. And I'm very, very bad at it. Watch that series, you'll see what I mean. you'll hear me getting more and more frustrated. It's like, I gave you the order to shoot at that. Why aren't you shooting at it? It's just flying around in a circle because I don't want to go over there. And it's like, yeah. So it gets to be a little frustrating when you give an order to a unit, say, go to this spot and attack this unit. You should chase that unit and attack it. And I don't. So I have some problems with the interface there just because of the point and click, and I'm not doing it fast enough or correctly or whatever I'm doing wrong. So since that one failed and I ended that campaign, I obviously need to practice more. I need to play it like 2 or 3 times offline to get myself past, say, I don't know, day 60 or up to day 100 or something, to know how to click and be able to get myself into the method of clicking and moving things quickly like I'm supposed to in a real-time strategy type situation. And once I feel comfortable that I can move quickly, I might go back and start filming it again from the beginning. But in the meantime, I thought that I would do some XCOM, since that was one of the ones that was tied on the list of things to do. And all the other ones that were on the list, unfortunately, I have problems recording. OBS does not like games that use DOSBox. I haven't figured out a way to get OBS to accept DOSBox games, which, like the old XCOM, it runs a DOSBox simulator to be able to put it up on Windows for you. And the problem is when DOSBox goes in there, OBS doesn't recognize it as having taken up the full screen and things of that nature. So it gets to being a little bit of a problem. And I haven't been able to get it to work quite right. So anyway, we will come back and fight this battle next time. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.